friends, and welcome to the Saturday video, and we're going to get right into it because there's some stuff to talk about today that I'm very pumped to talk about, very excited. So as you see from the thumbnail, the soap is the Matti Lindholm MLS Unicorn Soap. This one is the orange. Just a beautiful, beautiful orange scent on this. It is so good. I'm going to put that back in its home. I already have it lathered up. Did a bowl lather today for something new. Nice looking lather. Lots of her down in the well. And using the CoyoteCuts Psycho-Delic-Funk today. Yeah, love this brush. Oh, and I love this soap. Oh, what a scent, Maddie. What a scent. Just nice, pleasant orange. So good. So we'll get this onto the face. 3 days growth, but that's okay. We got the weapon to chew that off with. So yeah, I had my first Taekwondo class on Thursday, and it was fun. It was very, very fun. I was very apprehensive before going, due to my vision problems. And I was kind of worried I would not be able to see what I was doing, but luckily the dojang, which is what it's called in Taekwondo, karate it would be called a dojo. In Taekwondo it's called a dojang, because everything is in Korean. Karate is Japanese. Everybody was wearing their dobak, which is their uniform. Except for me, I was wearing a t-shirt and track pants. Razor for today, going with straight. Haven't used one of these in a couple weeks actually, and that is my ale, Malinda. Nice 15/16 quarter hollow. We got some old remnant of the file there on the spine. Just a beautiful, beautiful razor. Oh, I almost forgot my sponge. Oh, I can't forget the sponge, guys and gals. I need my spongy sponge. But, oh, yeah, so anyway. So everybody's wearing their dobak, which is their uniform. And of course, it's bright white, like a gi. And the place was lit up very, very well, which means I could see what was going on. I could not see to the front of the class as we get going here. But that wasn't a big deal either. I'll explain as I go. So that's what that feels like. Because I haven't used one of these in a few days. A couple weeks. So I couldn't see to the front of the class, but the instructor, the Master Ives, would actually come up close to me and he would show me what they were doing, which enabled me to see, because I could see him. So that worked out really, really good. Really, really good. So far, so good. So, yeah, I was very, very happy. Got to do lots of stretches, and then we got into kicks. And that's really where it got interesting, because doing some kicks that were kind of complex. And, being my first night, it was interesting. But we managed okay. The big thing was I wasn't too sore the day after either, which was really good. That's what I was worried about, was being too stiff and sore, and I wasn't. And yeah, we got into some complicated stuff. So one of the things that we worked on was a check kick. So say you're in your fighting stance and you're in a fight, you're in a competition, whatever. You go to throw a leg check with your back leg, which you bring your back leg to the front, and you bring your knee up like a cocked knee, like you're gonna throw out a front kick. And then instead of throwing out a front kick, you drop that leg down to the floor. And as soon as that front leg is going down to the floor, you put your back leg back. So now you're in a fighting stance, basically facing the other direction. But as soon as you hit that fighting stance, you spin on your front foot and execute a back kick. And that's what we were working on. And that was interesting. Like that's like not white belt level kicking. That's like advanced belt kicking. But that's the way the classes work. You just kind of get thrown in and you just kind of start learning, and away you go. And I was the only adult there. There's 3 class times. The first 2 are for kids. The third one is for adults and teens. Well, there's no adults taking the course except for me. So I was a 39-year-old in a room full of teens. But it worked out okay. Everybody's super cool. I did pretty good, apparently, in some aspects, because he kept saying I was doing good. And when we were doing the kicks, I was getting kind of dizzy, because I'm about as coordinated as an epileptic penguin when it comes to doing something like that. Never doing them, of course, aside from a bit of practice here at home. And we were doing them in reps of 10. It'd be 10 on, like 1 on command, then 2 on command, until we're done with the 10, and then we switch stances and use the other foot. And I was getting pretty dizzy. So he told me, he's like, well, you can do every second one. So that's what I started doing. I started doing every second one. I didn't want to give up and, kind of chicken out. But at the end of the day, it was my first night. It was kind of an advanced move, and I was getting pretty dizzy, and it serves no purpose to puke in the middle of the class, right? So anyway, ton of fun. And he wants me back Monday. Yeah, he wants me back Monday, so that's got to be good, right? That's got to be good. But no, he said I did good to come back Monday, and then we'll go from there, because you get 2 free classes, and after that you gotta pay the piper and pay up. And I'm definitely paying up. I'm definitely joining. I want my dough back. I want my white belt, and just keep going. It's so much fun. So happy. What surprised me even more was I didn't get completely gassed. Like, I did get out of breath, some obviously, but I wasn't like bent over, gasping for breath and like dying. So the workouts I started 3 weeks ago, definitely paying off. That was a smart move to start doing that, for sure. Yeah, very good. I'll get that on the upwards pass. So yeah, pretty proud of myself. And now it's just a matter of keeping up with it. And going from there. I don't know how often they test for belts, but judging from the test sheet on their website, and from what I've practiced at home, I know quite a bit of the stuff required for the next belt, which is a white belt with a yellow stripe. So I don't think it'd be too difficult to get that belt or the belt after, which is the yellow belt. So I'm pretty confident I'll be able to get through the first few belts without too much trouble. So that's cool. Then obviously it'll get harder and harder, and then away we go. But no, I'll be very happy to get these cataracts done, and hopefully that surgery is successful, and then I will be able to continue going. That's where everything hinges now, because I know now I can see well enough to do it. The question will be, after the cataract surgery, will I be able to see well enough to do it? So we shall see. Hopefully, yes. Downside to that, I got to take like 3-4 weeks off for recovery, which sucks. All right, I'm going to use the towel here to stretch the skin. Very nice. Just gotta listen for that blade cutting. And yeah, it's dried off over here. I don't need the towel on this side. Edge is still doing nicely on this razor, providing a very nice shave. Got the cheeks pretty much done there. Just have to clean up the neck. Just have to clean up the neck. So I will be back in a minute for the post. All right, and I am back. So that was a really nice shave. Really do enjoy Matti's soaps. I'm going to link his channel down below, and Marion's channel as well, because Marion is selling these soaps for Matti in North America here. So Marion the Barbarian and Matti, you guys can reach out to them if you want to get your hands on some. Highly recommend it. Great soap, and yeah, really enjoy it. And we're going to use Maol Tangerine. God, I love this scent. It's just like getting smacked in the face by a fresh tangerine. Oh, that's beautiful. And I would like to thank you all for listening to me ramble on about something that really has nothing at all to do with shaving. But I'm very excited, and you guys all encourage me to do these things, and I really do appreciate the support I get from each and every one of you in my different journeys and things that I do. It means the world to me. I'm very happy to be finally getting started in my martial arts journey, and my weight loss journey, and my getting fit journey. It's never too late, I don't think. Never too late to get into the martial arts. I'm glad that I'm glad I have the time to do it now. I'm not happy for the reason I have the time to do it, but it is what it is. None of that's going to change. Might as well make the best of it, put my best foot forward, and carry on with that. So that's it for this week, guys. Thank you to everybody for checking out the video. I do appreciate it. So until next time, my friends, be safe, be kind to one another, Most importantly, have a great day and even better shave. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.